What's up, everyone? Welcome to a new video. This is Shiel, aka AltCryptoGems, and today I'll be talking about the Bitcoin markets, analyzing some charts, explaining what my target points are, and where I think Bitcoin is heading, as well as the altcoins. Now, before we start, be sure to like this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and let me actually tell you guys about a quick giveaway we are hosting. We're going to be giving away 250 dollars very soon, and all you have to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment in the description below why you need to win, and obviously follow me on Twitter. That's at AltCryptoGems. So let's get started with the video and let's open our first chart. So first of all, let's have a look at the 1-day time frame. Now, this is the Bitcoin chart, obviously, and as you can see, and pretty much what we talked about in the exact same video of last week, we saw a major pump with all the ETF news in the beginning of June, halfway June, and we've been consolidating ever since. Now, comparing it to the last video, we're still, as you can see, staying above the daily range high, which is this white line at around 30K, and we haven't actually crossed the weekly resistance yet, which is exactly what we talked about in the previous video. We are staying and consolidating between the resistance and the daily range high, which for right now is a great move that's happening. Now, what do I think is going to happen and what would this mean? As you can see, I actually drew 3 rectangles over here. And if we are able to stay within the weekly range and the daily range high, then I'd say we are in a bullish move, which is why the rectangle is green. Now, if we actually fail to go through resistance and we actually fall down, we'll be within the daily range high and the daily range low, perhaps trading a bit over here, consolidating, and eventually trying to go back up. If that's the case, it's a neutral position and nothing to worry about. It's simply consolidating and a move will be happening sooner or later. Now, if we actually fail to stay within the daily ranges, then we could see us going towards this red area. Now, if we actually drop down, then it's crucial we hold the weekly support, which is at around 25K. If we do, then we'll see a possible bounce and then eventually going back up again. So these right now are my targets to watch. Will we break 32K, which is the weekly resistance? Will we stay within this range, which is 30K? And if we actually do fill down, will we stay above the 25.6K or the 26K within the range? And if we fill down, then the weekly support is the one to hold. So when looking at the other chart, which is the 4-hour time frame, which is a smaller time frame, we can actually see this and try to confirm it. So as you can see, this was the move that's been happening with the ETF move, and we've been consolidating ever since within the ranges. Now, as you can see, we actually tried to break through at the 31.3K mark over here, over here, over here, and we tried to do it over here, but we failed, and we instantly wicked down. Now, we are consolidating in between. As you can also see, we were actually bouncing from the daily range high, which we talked about in the previous chart. And right now, I see us moving a bit and consolidating a bit. But there are 2 things that can happen right now. We will possibly see liquidity being taken very soon. Now, what does this mean? I think we will either go up very soon, try to break out. We actually go past the weekly resistance and then grab some liquidity over here, which would mean a fake out happening. And I'd see us going down after that. Now, if this isn't the case and we already go down because of some bad news or whatever that's happening in the crypto market, I see us going down. If we do not hold the daily range high, I see us going down even further, then grab the liquidity here and then see a possible breakout. Those are the 2 moves that I'm seeing. So how do you trade according to these moves? Like I said, I'm actually waiting for a position until we are at around the weekly resistance. And if we see a drop going over here, which is around the 33K, then I'd open a short to go back down. Now, the same goes to the other side. If we actually fail and we are going towards this liquidity grab move, I'd say we'd open a long position over here to go back up. So obviously, this is the Bitcoin chart. These are the targets to watch right now. Like I said, the 32K mark. And if we go down, then I'd say around the 29 to 30K mark to watch. Now, another chart that I think is crucial to watch is the Ethereum chart. Now, Ethereum is obviously the biggest altcoin there is. which usually determines the altcoin market and is sort of showing us what's going to happen with the altcoin market. So looking at the 4-hour time frame for Ethereum, we see, like we said in the previous video, that we are actually in a bullish move and trying to break out and going up actually. The bullish move is happening over here, and we are seeing we're perfectly trading within these lines. And what I think is we'll possibly continue with this move, and soon we'll be taking the last swing high, which was around May and is around the 2020-ish mark where I see us going. So right now I would be opening a long position, but this is a long-term long position. So if you want to do some scalp trading, I'd say wait for this move to happen, as it's a dangerous move right now. But if you do low leverage and you want to have a long-term long position, I'd open one over here and possibly try to get the TPs at around the 2K mark. Now, if we actually get the last swing high and we do see some move happening, I'd say the next move would be around the previous resistance, which is at 21,000 actually, which would be over here. So these two are my targets to watch, and I do think we'll be trading within this range and even going up towards the last swing high. So like I said, Ethereum actually determines the altcoin market, but it's also crucial to have a look at the entire crypto market cap without Ethereum and Bitcoin, which, like we said in the previous video as well, this trend line, the bullish trend line, is still ongoing. And we have, like we said in the previous video, been trading on the exact trend line. And I think this move is going to continue. We are seeing a bullish move, so this would be a bullish move for altcoins in general. We actually had a resistance over here, which we turned into a support over here and over here. So I'd say if we keep this support, then I would be thinking altcoins will go on a run very soon. Now, finally, another chart that's crucial to watch is the Bitcoin dominance chart. Before we actually have a look at this, let me remind you to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, as we are hosting the $250 giveaway. We'll put the requirements in the description below. Like the video, subscribe, comment on why you should be getting the money. And also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter, that's at AltCryptoGems, for daily crypto content. So looking at the Bitcoin dominance chart right now, which is crucial to keep an eye on as well, we did see a resistance happening over here in the beginning of June to mid-June at around 51-52%. So I'd say this is the area to watch. Now, as you can see, we have actually been consolidating with the Bitcoin dominance, which would mean we're not seeing a big move for Bitcoin in comparison to altcoins. And right now, what I would like to see, especially looking at the total market cap, excluding ETH and Bitcoin, is that Bitcoin dominance would actually go down, which would mean we will see a big run for altcoins happening very soon. So before we continue, if you want to start trading with crypto, then be sure to sign up using my Bybit link. I'll leave it in the description, as right now it's the go-to exchange. Either opening longs, trading shorts, whatever is what I do on Bybit. And right now they're hosting insane rewards whenever you're signing up. And also with using my link, you're getting the best discounts on trading fees. So be sure to click the link in the description. So to summarize and to have a conclusion, I'd say it's perfect if Bitcoin is going to be trading within this range, and it would be even better if it goes up a bit and possibly towards a weekly resistance, as that's a big move for Bitcoin. Now, looking at altcoins, like I said, I do think we will see an altcoin move happening soon, especially when the Bitcoin dominance goes down even further. So my targets to watch right now for Bitcoin would be breaking 31.3K and then moving on to 32K. And if we actually go down a bit, then I'd say it would be great if we can hold the 30K. Those are my targets to watch, where I've been opening longs and shorts. Now, thank you very much for watching this video. I'll be sure to post another one very soon. If you learned something from it, leave a like on this video, and see you guys at the next one. Thanks for watching.